Hey everyone, today we're in the new random weekly pack. Just a quick note at the start of the run here. As you see, I'm not opening the pack. This is not a blind or live run or anything like that. We're in replay modes. This week, it looks like Teamwood is trying to release a weekly pack that is random, normal, as well as a wacky weekly pack. I believe the Wacky Weekly Pack should have the mirror toy or some sort of toy. I believe it's the mirror. If not, it's the toy that basically is like the anglerfish where it will copy one pet at the beginning of your next turn from the previous opponent. So stay tuned for that. The reason I'm not showing any videos of that is because the toy was not there when the pack was released. So I did a live blind run in that, and I didn't see a toy, and I was really confused. And I actually did 3 runs. They were terrible runs. And yeah, scratching that footage. Decided to look at the packs to try to figure out what was wrong. Went to the Discord, figured out that, yeah, things aren't how they should be. But yeah, the random weekly pack is looking okay. So I'm going to jump into the pack now, spoiler alert. And yeah, looking at the pack here, Tier 1, it is absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh, what a struggle on Tier 1. Tier 2, there's Kangaroo, Hercules Beetle, so you start getting some tempo options, some decent base stats and whatnot. Tier 3, you got stuff like Tree, Slime you can start investing in. I've gotten Tropical Fish every single level up, it seems like. And yeah, looking at Tier 4, you have Deer and Hippo, super strong. Abomination, really fun option. Crow, obviously really good. Pivot into Turkey, tier 5, turn 9. Monkey, Nyala, Macaque, great options. Tier 6, obviously Dragon, Cat scaling. Cat is decent, there are food options. And yeah, Boar, obviously a really strong option as well if you're not going Hippo. All that being said, let's jump into the run. So yeah, got this dog going, and with the sneaky egg, it summons an egg at the start of every turn, right? So we should get the stats here, and we do. So I decide to start tropical fishing the dog as well as the Hercules Beetle, because everything else is probably going to go. And I did a couple runs in this pack before getting to this run, because yeah, there's those decent tempo options I wanted to point out, because it gets pretty tough. The mid game into the late game, you need to get a combination of tempo and scaling. And because there's not great equipment in the pack, it gets to the point where basically you need heavy stats and or stakes in your front line. And then you need something strong in your back line as well. You need to get through the stakes, get through the stats, and then be able to clear the back line of teams. So that's the whole strategy here. We pivot into the deer, get the double tropical fish going, and yeah, the chilies are really scary. As long as we can stop it, chip through it with our dog. But there you go, the Prill Dragons. And I have not ran dog for a long time. I just bugged out replays there, so I'm going to rewind. That happened last replays as well. Happens when I move the mouse around a lot, so I'm going to try not to move the mouse. Double monkey level up. It's kind of perfect. I figured we can pivot off tropical fish or Hercules Beetle. It's perfect to pivot off the Hercules Beetle. And yeah, trying to get stats on the deer. Roll into a deer. It's perfect. And spoiler alert, this is a very high roll run. So I thought I could have had fun with it after the fact of like going for multiple deer, right? Because we have a bunch of deer showing up. But like I said, I was kind of struggling, so I don't think I've had any videos using dog. I kind of avoid dog really hard. I don't really run summon builds unless it's a specific build or like I'm just struggling to win and I need to feel better about myself. So yeah, getting a really strong dog game, really strong deer game going. Level 2 monkey's great as well. I figure we have enough health now. The monkey's providing good stats. Let's take the stats with the monkey, with the zebra, bring in a separate deer, and we'll go back dog now. We'll get an extra dog buff with the golden retriever Nyala summon. Running into these kind of weird teams. They're pivoting, so... But yeah, the stats are already showing to be super beefy. These are the teams I was running into when I first started playing this pack. And I was looking to build a strong team all those times. A lot of times I just kind of get caught pivoting. Because in the end I wanted to do like dragon scaling with something fun, right? And you see what I'm freezing in the shop. You saw I brought in the dragon, so we're going to go really hard with it. The team is already strong, and if we can set this all up perfectly, it's only going to be stronger. Sell down the monkey, sell down the Nyala, bring in the macaque. Macaque. I always say macaque because I think it's funny. Yeah, just doing a couple little buy sells. Once I saw that other dragon in the shop, I kind of regretted buying the chocolate on the macaque. But no big deal. The team is very, very strong, and now we can put the dog in second position because, yeah, we don't have any more trumpets, nothing else to worry about. The stake is sitting in the shop. It's essentially 40 attack because it goes on our orangutan too. The macaque level up is there. So although we did not take any scaling that turn, we got so much stronger. And here's exactly what I'm talking about. Very strong front line with stakes in the middle, so you've really got to be able to chip through the stats. And luckily, by the time we get to our bus, we get through their last stake, so then our dog can easily clean up. And that's the whole goal. And that's the good use of the dog, right? You're kind of using it like a whale, or sorry, not a whale, like a shark, in that you're just, using it in combination with summons, getting your stats in battle. So yeah, luckily we get the level 2 dragon. So again, did not take the most stats, but as long as we can survive. Triple stake vampire bat. Luckily they do not override our stakes. And it's super scary. How does it look? Our dog can almost get it done, but we go down to 1 heart. 8 trophies, 1 heart. Can we get it done? These 2 tier 1s are here, and I sat on this for a very long time, and then finally decided, you know what, I'm just going to take the guaranteed stats. 2 pizzas is incredible, even though we have a level 2 dragon. Take the stats, send it. We need 2 wins. We cannot lose. These teams are very scary, these turkey teams. We absorbed the snipe from the Sleipnir. Level 3 Sleipnir is incredible. They used the turkey for their pivot. Now they're trying to use the Yggdrasil fruit to get more value out of the turkey in battle. And we get it done. Go to 9 trophies. The team is so strong. Look at the shop. Look at this shop for the level 2 dragon scaling. It's just so perfect. Can we get our deer to 50-50? Can we get our dog to 50-50? It's very close. Decide to throw the porridge on the deer. The team is so strong. Look at this. They're strong as well, but the front stakes, so the same strategy applies. Can we get through these stakes by the time we get to our dog? We should with ease, right? So now the question is, what's going on here? They fought 12 battles with their level 3 slime, level 3 turkey. Let's see how many stats they get. So many slimes. 6-6? They go to 15-12. That's terrifying. Oh, they're going to kill our dog. But we get it done with the dragon. 3 health remaining. This weekly, the random weekly that is, not the wacky weekly. This random weekly is very scary. It can be really fun, but it can be very daunting and very punishing. So if you hop into this random weekly, I wish you the absolute best of luck. I obviously just took the best team I could possibly take and just kind of wrote it out with the scaling. I made a fun pivot to the level 2 dragon, so it kind of all worked out. But yeah, this will probably be my only video on the Random Weekly. Stay tuned for the Wacky Weekly, as well as more updated unicorn pack and all the updated pets. More videos on those, right? If you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.